Hello guys, back again with the Raccoon channel. Do you want to have a blast playing without having to worry about unstable internet connections? If that sounds like an appealing idea, then grab your phone because these amazing titles might be exactly what you need right now. Our selection includes colorful puzzles, story-driven adventures, and epic real-time strategy games set in fantasy universes as well as realistic post-apocalyptic scenarios. All these experiences can be enjoyed with no fear of buffering or lagging. Just make sure your Wi-Fi signal is off and start planning those long gaming sessions filled with excitement today. Battle Chasers, Nightwar, is a role-playing video game developed by Airship Syndicate and published by THQ Nordic. The game was released in 2017 for various platforms including Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. The game is based on the Battle Chasers comic book series created by Joe Madureira, a comic book artist and a writer known for his work on titles like Uncanny X-Men and Darksiders. The comic series itself is known for its unique blend of fantasy and steampunk elements, along with captivating art style. Battle Chasers Nightwar takes place in the same universe as the comic series and features a mix of traditional turn-based combat, exploration, and dungeon crawling. Players take control of a group of characters from the comic series, each with their own unique abilities and roles in combat. Beach of the Dead Zombie Fight. Unable to travel due to the pandemic, travel blogger Shin Naka created a game about traveling to the beach. Unfortunately, he was attacked by zombies on the beach. The main character in this game is the author himself. Because he was old, he couldn't emit flashy FX or fire special moves like in-game characters. Zombies don't run. They attacked until their brains were crushed. If a zombie bites you, you will become a zombie too. However, even if you become a zombie, you can still reach the goal. Anyone can reach the end. Bladeslinger is a third-person action game developed by Luma Arcade. It was originally released for mobile devices, including iOS and Android in 2013. The game is set in a Wild West-themed fantasy world that combines elements of steampunk, magic, and supernatural creatures. In Bladeslinger, players take on the role of William Glaston, a former sheriff who returns to his hometown of Hammer's Peak only to find it overrun by supernatural forces. Armed with a pair of magical blades, William must battle various types of monsters and enemies to reclaim his town and uncover the truth behind the chaos. The game features a mix of fast-paced combat, exploration, and environmental puzzles. Players can perform different combos and attacks using the touch controls on mobile devices, making use of William's blades and other abilities to defeat enemies. The game also employs a dodge mechanic to avoid enemy attacks. Dark Passage Offline 3D game, descend into the depths of an idyllic world and experience the thrill of an action-adventure game like never before. In this offline 3D game, take a journey through an eerie landscape full of puzzles, obstacles, and mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows. With intuitive controls, immersive soundscapes, and stunning visuals that mix light and dark, this game will captivate your senses and challenge your mind. Explore the unknown and discover what lies beneath the surface with this perfect puzzle adventure game for adults. Solve tricky puzzles to unlock hidden treasures and uncover shadowy secrets. Face fearsome creatures in offline missions and emerge victorious to earn valuable prizes. Critics praised the stunning visuals and immersive sound scene of this action game that will take 2023 by storm. players will never be satisfied with the thrilling atmosphere and addictive gameplay of this adventure game, which is also a puzzle game. Don't miss your chance to try this unique puzzle action game. Download it now and immerse yourself in a world of darkness and magic. Dota Underlords is a free-to-play auto-battler game developed and published by Valve Corporation. It is a standalone version of the popular auto chess mod for Dota 2, which gained significant popularity within the gaming community. Dota Underlords was released in early access in June 2019 and has since evolved through updates and changes. In Dota Underlords, players build teams of heroes and pit them against other players in strategic battles. The battles take place automatically, with players making decisions during a preparation phase before each round. During this phase, players purchase and arrange heroes on a chess-like board, combine duplicate heroes to level them up, and position their heroes strategically to take advantage of their abilities and synergies. Heroes belong to different alliances, which grant various bonuses when a certain number of heroes from the same alliance are on the board. Combining heroes from different alliances to create synergies is a key aspect of the game's strategy. Players can also equip items on their heroes to enhance their abilities further. Lost Words Beyond the Page is a puzzle platforming adventure video game developed by Sketchbook Games and published by Modus Games. The game was released in 2020 for various platforms, including Microsoft Windows, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game is notable for its unique narrative structure and gameplay mechanics. It combines traditional platforming elements with a story-driven experience that revolves around a young girl named Izzy and her personal journey of self-discovery and coping with real-life challenges. The gameplay in Lost Words Beyond the Page is intertwined with the protagonist's diary entries and her interactions with the world of Astoria, a fantasy realm she creates within her journal. Players alternate between two distinct gameplay modes. Open the Door is a short 3D adventure game where you will explore a gentle and ethereal dreamland filled with serene magic, collecting coins and whatever little joys you can find along the way. Through each door is a new opportunity, a new and amazing location to explore. There are no difficult action sequences or ferocious monsters or tricky puzzles to frustrate you here. It's a story that anyone and everyone can experience to the fullest, one you can enjoy at your own pace with no ads to spoil your immersion. This is not a game that will challenge you in the traditional sense, but if you just open the door, you might find something resonant, something of value in this short story about life. And maybe, just maybe, that something can have a small but positive impact on the way you live your life. The world has gone. A deadly virus has spread across the globe, turning those who catch it into vile, mutated, and vicious zombies. As one of the few survivors, you must set up your base in a safe location, take on missions to gather resources, defend against hordes of rampaging zombies, and look for other survivors to strengthen your team. Presented in comic book style, The World Has Gone is set in an apocalypse-ravaged city with story and resource-based missions as you meet a desperate doctor who is searching for the source of a zombie outbreak and a possible cure. You'll find chaos at every turn as you explore the surroundings, looking for tools and keys, all the while keeping an eye on your ammo. You don't want to be caught out in the open with no bullets left. Upgrade your base to take in more survivors, find essential items the doctor needs for his research, and most importantly, stay alive. Each mission requires a team of up to 4 people, When starting a mission, you have to choose which team member will accompany you. Each character has their own weapon, which depending on the mission can sometimes help determine whether the fight will be easy or difficult. If a character falls on a mission, they are brought back to base and require time and resources to heal. A strong team will take the fight, so make sure your team is up for the challenge. So those are the top 8 best offline games for Android and iOS in 2023 with high graphics that we recommend in this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope our recommendations can be useful, and see you in the next video.